Cameron Menzies, a lot of emotion at the end there. You can tell how much it meant to you. Just explain in words what that result means.
I was fine the first couple, like first couple of sets. I was nervous, but I was on top of them. But then eventually nerves kicked in, and I started kind of giving it a big. I don't like doing that, but it was just a big relief because it got nitty gritty, it got tight, it wasn't great. He wasn't great. It was just every throw was meant something. So. I broke his throw, he broke me back. I broke his throw again, and nerves kicked. So it was like a release kind of thing. I'd love to walk up there and just don't care, but it was release. It wasn't great. I know that, but God, that was nerve wracking. That was hard. So the win's the most important thing. But I want to do better than that, but that was hard.
And Ian Jones was very much the man that wouldn't go away. Every time it looked like you were going to extend your lead and make it a comfortable win, Ian scrapped to get in there. That 1-2-2 in particular.
Yeah, the second set, I genuinely thought the second set, I genuinely believe, this is my opinion, that if I took the second set out to go 2-0 up, I thought it was done. I genuinely, and then he took that out, I applauded it. Fair play, great darts. It wasn't great, we didn't play great, but there was spells of good darts. And I think we all can be the same idea up there. It's just we're up there because we're good dart players. Maybe not the best if you look at the top players in the world, but we can throw darts. So there's spells and magic sometimes. And to win meant a lot because I came here before, battered, and it hurt. To win up there meant a lot. So hopefully that's the hoodoo off my back. That meant a lot. I would happily win my 45 hours. I went, okay, the win meant a lot to me. Hopefully I'm not as nervous next time because I have not been nervous like that for a long time. And I thought getting older and getting stuff, I'm kind of experienced the bigger stages and whatever. But Lakeside's got an aura about it, and it's Lakeside. You can pull up that stage and I'll still be nervous. It means a lot. Lakeside is a place to be.
You've been away from the TV stages for a while. We've seen you in bits and pieces, but being back on that Lakeside stage, so many great players have played there. For you, how big of an occasion is it to be in this World Championships?
I know they've changed the name a little bit, but it's still the same. I know some folk might disagree with me, but that was. I was chuffed to get here, and then also what happened, I thought I wasn't going to get here, but then they changed the contract so you can get here. So I'm actually one of 5 or 6 players. We've got a freebie, which is quite lucky for us because if we don't do well, we've got Players' Championship this weekend. So we're in a freebie. So unfortunately, it's not as easy as that. But there's a lot of good players who deserve to be here. I love watching it. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just lucky to watch it. I love watching it. You can hit like a 75 average here, and it means a lot. It's just. Games are tight. It's not just 110 averages, 120 averages. Games we come down to the 56 checkout, the 81 checkout, or that one dart at a bill. Every game is nitty gritty, and it's good to see.
I mean, for yourself, I don't know how much attention you pay to the bookies odds, but you were right up there as one of the favourites. For you, is that extra pressure, and how do you react to that?
It wasn't till my mates in the group chat kept telling me, going, "Oh, Cam, I've got a bet on you. I actually had no interest at all because my opinion, the bookies are wrong for whatever they say. I believe this tournament's a toss a coin. You've got your favourites, and I get why you've got your favourites, but I believe there's players in there, there's like Wobbleton, there's Litter who are big outside bets, and I'm like, I get that, but the bookies don't know the WDF like we do. I think they're wrong what they say, but it's not like your PDC, how 9 times out of 10 you've got your 6-7 players who win it. You can get a guy from New Zealand can win this, which has happened before with Tony David and stuff. This is a hard one. So I wasn't interested in the bookies, but my mates have made it obvious. So that's group chats are not good sometimes. So the group chats, they'll tell me everything. Oh, I've got 180s on you. I've got this and that on you. I'm like, just stop talking to me.
Well, congrats again, Cammy, and thank you very much for your time, mate.
I think that meant a lot. To win meant a lot. Don't care how bad I was playing. I won.